First of all, why did you say yes to this project?
Well, I didn't say yes initially. I said no several times because it was pitched to me as a travel show about exotic hotels. And they called it Room with a View, and they wanted me to host it. And, I had to kind of self-examine myself and say, are you really the person to be doing this? Because you really don't love traveling. You don't love it. You don't have a sense of adventure in your inner soul. You're not a curious person. All these things lend itself to you not being the person to be doing this. So I said, probably you can find somebody better to host the show. And on the phone call, as I was talking about it, I was getting laughs on the other end of the phone, and the producer and the Apple TV Plus executive then said, "That's the show. It's the person that doesn't really necessarily want to travel that's doing the show, that will give the show personality that kind of separates it from other shows." And when that side of it was pitched to me, I said, yeah, I said, okay, I get that. I can see where the humor can come in. So that makes more sense to me than me trying to pretend I'm a person who actually loves traveling, fronting a travel show and pulling the wool over everybody's eyes.
Yeah, of course. And at one point you say that travel open your mind. And at the end of each episodes, it seems that something you learn in that place helps you to know better yourself. So
Yeah.
do you think that it's the point, travel, adventure, experience helps you to know better yourself?
Well, yeah, there's two sides to that coin. And one is doing things that you never thought you would be able to do or that you wanted to do. It's always better. This is what I've learned. It's better to try it and then decide whether you like it or whether you don't, than to not try it and just say, I don't like doing that, because that now doesn't make any sense. And the other side of the coin is, as a person, I think I've become a more I guess enlightened a person because of the show than I was when I was in my own little shell before. It's not necessarily an admirable quality to always be saying, no, I don't want to try something, than to actually try it and then decide whether you like it or whether you don't. So that's also been a good thing for me.
Thank you. And again, congratulations for the show. I loved it.
Oh, that's great. Thank you so much.